Love reasons. I don't think about it and take it. Baby, there's room in here.
Hey.
Just enough for two.
Y'all know about Anderson .Paak yet? Anderson .Paak. Hey,
Ain't
get
nobody
him.
but you and me. Yeah.
Yeah.
What can we do?
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What can we do? I want you by my lonesome.
What's going on?
This valley space. It's easy.
Hey, let's give everybody a chance to jump on real quick. You know, I gotta borrow a couple of minutes. Just lend me your ear. Just lend me your ear. I promise you won't be disappointed. What's going on, Miss Jakowski? How are you? Alright. You know, I gotta talk to you guys about a couple of things that have been on my mind. We are in closeout right now. And we are running. We are running, hitting records at a record pace. I had to throw on my throwback jersey. Shout out to Keith Jakowski for the throwback jersey. We appreciate that. All right, so listen, guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about something really, really quick. Room in here. Listen, Anderson .Paak. You guys got to check that CD out. It's strong, very strong. But anyway, so I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine this weekend, and we were talking a little bit about success habits, keyword habits. Talking about what it takes to get to the next level, you know, what we're going to do to get to this level or that level, or, you know, some of the things that can create wealth, or, you know, how we're going to leave a legacy for our families. You know, it's funny, the conversations that I have right now, would have never dreamed to have them maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but it's funny how that happens. But anyway, bear with me, guys. I believe I'm losing my voice just a little bit, but one of the things that we discuss is how people even end up in the positions that they're in right now. And he said to me that one of the greatest gifts that we have as human beings is the ability to create a habit, to change your habits, to create new habits, and to get rid of old habits, okay? I want you guys to understand that everything that you have in your life right now, you are the culmination not only of the choices that you make, the decisions that you make, but ultimately your habits, right? Let's think about this real quick. If you're looking to lose weight, right? I talked to somebody one time and they said, yeah, you know, what would you do if you were 300 pounds? And they said, man, I really don't know, but I will have a fun time getting there, right? So ultimately your habits have created your weight. In my situation, my habits on a daily basis have created the athleticism, or, you know, the muscle that I have. I was listening to a Tony Robbins event one time, and he said that once again we are a culmination of all of our habits. And he said, you know, if I asked everybody to raise their hand right now, I bet we could quickly tell who works out at least 6 days a week, who works out 3 days a week, who works out 1 day a week, right? And I think that's so key in any area of life, because as I always like to say, how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So if you want to create change in your life, no matter what that change is, whether it's changing your finances, changing your business, changing your relationships, changing your fitness life, changing your goals, no matter what that is, it's always said that in order for things to change, you must change. Now, the hardest thing for individuals, humans, anybody to do is to change. We resist change. Oftentimes we go as far away from anything that's uncomfortable or discomfort as quickly as possible. Now, I read somewhere that it only takes 21 days to create a habit, so I researched that a little bit because I didn't necessarily feel like that was true. And it turns out that it actually takes 63 days to create a habit. Now, I want to encourage you, because no matter where you are in your life right now, again, everything that you do out of habit, all right? You getting up in the morning, taking a shower every single day is a habit for you, right? I think we could quickly tell if you were to ever stop that habit of getting up in the morning and taking a shower. But if I was to ask you right now, well, why do you take a shower every single day? You would probably respond with, well, that's what I do. Well, no, not necessarily. You weren't born to take a shower every single day, but through the process of time, right? through you doing that same action every single day. I'm pretty sure that you have a routine when you get in the shower every single day of how you wash, right? Without getting into details about that. But hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying here. So no matter what it is that you're looking to do, you can create a habit in that. One of the habits that I just learned about that can make a tremendous impact on your life is reading at least 10 pages of a book every single day, listening to at least 15 minutes of a encouraging audio tape or empowering audio tape every single day, right? But when it comes to those things, because we have not done that before, it's uncomfortable for us. Maybe we get to do it day 1. Maybe we get to do it day 2. Maybe we get to day 3 and but day 4, that's tough. That's tough. I liken this to, I used to work at a gym called Bally Total Fitness. I used to be a GM there. And every single year, we knew for a fact, come January 1st, there would be a multitude of people that would be beating down our doors to get a gym membership, right? And we even had a promotion that, hey, go ahead and knock this out, set your fitness goals, 30-day challenge. Do you understand that most of the people would sign up for a 3-year membership and not even complete their first 30 days? Because once again, they are creatures of habit. So how do you create a habit, you may ask? Well, how do I create a habit? What's going to get me to sustain this new way of living for the long haul? Great question. It's going to come back to your vision. All right? We talk about it over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? Desire, vision, your magnificent obsession. Guys, these feelings that we talk about, these emotions, right? Because again, the challenges are going to be different for all of us, but our emotions is what will always be the same, right? Everybody has these different emotions. So what I would encourage you to do once again is become very, very definite about what it is that you truly want. Is it, hey, you know what? I want to lose more weight. No. Become definite about that. Hey, I want to get back to my playing weight. Hey, I want to have more money. Well, what does that mean to you? Because again, I'm on my way to Cincinnati right now from Columbus. If I had put into my GPS, get me there, the GPS would have not even given me a direction. So now when I end up in New York, I feel like I'm there, but not necessarily where my goal was. So you have to become definite about what it is that you want. Hey, I want to lose 20 pounds by this date, right? I want to have $100,000 in the bank by this date. And then I want you to become definite about what you're willing to give up. Because as we create this new habit, it will be a little uncomfortable. But because you have your vision in mind of how it's going to look at the end of the day, that is going to persuade you, right? That is going to pull you, not push you, right? Because that motivation is that push, that inspiration, that internal motivation is what's truly going to get you to the finish line. So I want to encourage you guys today, as I always try to do, I want to leave you with something. Guys, write it down. Do not type it. Do not put it into your phone. There's so much power. My man, Nicholas, hey, listen, man, I'm looking forward to meeting you, my guy. I cannot wait. Hey, real quick shout out. I know this is a slight plug. My mentor, Mr. David Monetier, is having a super, I'm just going to call it an incredible event. It's on October 1st. It's going to be in Fort Lauderdale. Go to his page, David Monetier. Plenty of information on there. Guys, a lot of the things that I get a chance to say to you is what I learned from him over 3 years ago. And once I began to apply it, results happened. Okay, we'll just put it like that. But anyway, yeah, guys. Get something, write it down. It's going to be so important that muscle memory of you physically writing it down on paper, taking it from the spiritual thought, making it physical, right? That's how you create anything. I don't care what it is in this world that you're looking at some point, they all had the same origination, which was thought. So do not any longer think about how am I going to create this in my life, right? Speaking of David, he said something the other day that just blew my mind. He said we have over 100 billion. Okay, we have over 100 billion neurons, pathways in our mind. 100 billion. Yet on a daily basis, we try to figure out how are we going to pay our bills. We get so convoluted in how is this going to happen. Guys, it's already done. All right, so I want to encourage you guys again. Have an incredible day. If you guys are a part of our business, you already know we got 2 days left. We are running towards the finish line. Do not change anything in your process. Do not worry about the product. Listen, have an incredible time. Go out there and serve with compassion, as my man would say, Big Will Evans. And again, we will see you at the top, but not from the top, because you guys deserve it. Have an incredible day, guys.